Have you ever held on to something so strongly just because you've already invested so much into it, even when you knew it wasn't working anymore? Hi friends, I'm Feli the artist. Welcome to my page. I create art inspired by our shared experiences, like the quiet struggles, the hopes, the dreams, and my wish is that every piece inspires you to believe in yourself a little more. Today, I want to share the story behind one of my favorite paintings, not because it came together perfectly, but because it almost didn't. So when I began this piece, I had a clear vision. The painting was coming together beautifully, and you can see the first part of this video in the earlier video I uploaded. When I reached the face, I really loved it as raw as it was initially, but something felt wrong. The more I began to layer on more paint, I just felt off, and I told myself I'll just fix this one part. So I began fixing the lips, the cheeks, the nose. Every time I tried, it became worse. One face became another, as you can see. And 3 faces later, I hardly recognized the painting I had imagined. It wasn't really capturing the vision I had initially began with. And this is after 5 days of working on it. I felt really stuck. Part of me wanted to keep fixing it because I'd already invested so much time into it, so much paint as well. And I was like, what if it doesn't work out? Like, what can I do? I'd already put in as much as I could. Then another part of me was quietly whispering, what if the answer isn't another correction? What if the answer is to begin again? Honestly, that felt really scary. But when I really looked at the picture, I was like, this is not really conveying the message I want to. The painting was too sorrowful and it didn't carry the strength I needed it to. There were no guarantees it would work. But I just trusted my instincts. I painted over the face and started from scratch. I really kept hoping it would work well. And to my complete surprise, the face I'd been struggling with for 5 days came together in less than 30 minutes. I kid you not. The expression finally felt alive and it carried the strength I needed it to. I needed it to hold the message of overcoming something, growing into a final place of acceptance. Finally, I was content with what I saw. The brush strokes felt effortless. It's one of the most beautiful painting experiences I've ever had. Like, I feel that's why some artists paint wet on wet, because it's like you come out with such beautiful blending, highlights and everything. So this painting finally became what I'd been searching for. Today it's one of my favorite pieces I've ever created. Like, just see all the beautiful details. I really wish I could do this again. Normally when I paint, it doesn't come out this real and this expressive. I'm really glad I went through this because like, it's once in a lifetime experience. It gave me so much confidence in myself, and I was so glad that the fear did not hold me back from achieving this. That experience reminded me of something I think we all need to hear. Sometimes we're not stuck because we're incapable. Sometimes we're stuck because we're trying to save something that's no longer leading us where we want to go. Maybe for you it isn't a painting, maybe it's a job, maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's a dream, or maybe just a version of yourself you've outgrown. We often think starting over means we've failed, But what if starting over isn't failure? What if it's courage? What if everything you've been through has been preparing you for a better beginning? Nothing I learned during those 5 days was wasted. Every mistake helped me create the painting I now love so dearly. Life is often the same. Sometimes the most beautiful things happen when we have the courage to let go of what wasn't working and trust that a fresh start can lead us somewhere even better. If this message spoke to your heart, I'd love to know what part resonated with you. And if this painting has found a place in yours, it's now available as a framed art print on my website. Thank you so much for being here. Until next time, be kind to yourself, trust your journey, and never be afraid to begin again.